Inspiration, education, action. This is the Seeds to Success Show with Ben Godinez on Money 105.5.
Are you guys liking the Seeds to Success show so far?
Yeah.
I hope you guys are. This is the season finale of the Seeds to Success show. We will be coming back on in season 2 after a short hiatus. We'll be re-airing. If you missed any of these shows throughout season 1, if you came on late in the season, that's okay. We're going to re-air the first half of season 1, same time, same place, Tuesdays at 2 o'clock, and we're going to be reposting all the videos online on the Seeds to Success page. So make sure you follow us on social media. And make sure that you go drop by Riscate Cafe, because obviously they keep me buzzed and keep me enthusiastic all show long. But they just told me about this new cool thing that a lot of the local coffee shops here in Sacramento and the Bay Area are adopting, which I think is the coolest thing. They're finally competing with the big guys. So, you know, Starbucks has their little stupid app that you can pre-order and you can pay for your stuff. Okay, it makes it super convenient. Okay. Yeah, well, guess what? Little guys are doing it too. And they're giving you free coffee just for downloading the app.
Wow.
So you can get your first cup free and $10 off once you put money on the card. So the way that it works is you download Cups, C-U-P-S, and you put some money on your account through your debit card, and immediately you'll get your first free coffee at Riscate, and you get $10 off of whatever money that you put on the card. So if that doesn't give you incentive enough to not go to Starbucks and actually go try Riscate and the Seeds to Success blend, I don't know what does.
I don't know. I'm afraid for Lindsay that you might break the bank here with that app.
Yeah, I know. And same with Lindsay. She goes to Starbucks quite often. They know her to drink. But yeah, go try their cold brew. That's what I'm drinking today. For those of you guys who are watching on Facebook Live, their cold brew has about 3 times the caffeine as normal coffee, and it tastes, I think, even better. So you definitely need to get some. It's best price per dollar. Keith from Go View This Home's definitely going to go try it out. He's a coffee guy.
Sounds great.
All right, Jen, without further ado, we got Jen's Jewels of Wisdom, as you've all been waiting for.
Wow.
She's the one that delivers every week and pumps everybody up.
We're already
because
here, yeah.
This is what she does on a daily basis. Did you know that you can have Jen Barna in your back pocket and you can have this inspiration every day? Yeah, you need to contact her. So anyway, Jen.
Yeah, we'll find out how to talk. Yeah, definitely.
Share with us your message after your long adieu, Jen's Jewels in the studio.
Yes. Great to be back here. Thank you, guys. It's been great. Ben has a wonderful story. And as he said, it's not about what adversities we've been through. Everybody's got adversities. Everybody's got challenges. And it is detrimental to us to try to judge those. What I've been through against what he's been through, against what Keith has been through, or anybody else, right? It's not our story. They haven't walked in our shoes. Nobody has walked in our shoes. So to gauge ourselves and our experiences against someone else, you're doing yourself a disservice. So don't do it. Don't do it. But today, you can be in the middle of the storm, but you don't have to let the storm in you. Now, this is so greatly important. No matter what kind of chaos, no matter what kind of confusion, no matter what challenges that you're going through right now, death in the family and illness, whatever it is, that is all outside of you, right? And what can we control? A lot of people say, I don't feel like I have control of my life. I don't feel like I have control of me. But you know what? You do have control over yourself and how you find that peace, that inner peace we talked about earlier, that inner peace, that whatever it is, whether it is a higher power, whatever it is meditation, God, I don't care what it is out there, but whatever you can find that peace and bring it into yourself in the middle of that storm, go to it, because that's what gets you through it. And we all get through these storms, no matter what, it's our judgment whether we think we did well or we did good or bad through these challenges. But we all get through them. And as what's the famous quote? It's 10% what happens to you, but it's 90% what you do with
exactly.
How you respond to that, right? So find the peace in the middle of the eye of the storm. Keep the peace within you, because you can do it. Another thing is, I was watching Tony Robbins, as I mentioned earlier this morning. I'm Not Your Guru, and I only watched a short part of it, but I agreed with him in this sense. He said, our biggest problem is that we think we shouldn't have problems, right? And it's not true. It's not true. Problems are what make us who we are. And to be grateful, to find thanks in that, or to find blame, whatever way. But if you're going to blame somebody, blame them for the bad stuff, but blame them for the good stuff. You are not going to repeat the perceived mistakes of your parents, right? So you're going to go the opposite way, right? But we have to take it in whole. Those challenges are what have given us the choice. The choices that we have before us, you had in a moment a choice to decide with what your mom said to either move forward or agree and just let it suck you down in, right? And you didn't. We all have that choice. I had that choice. Right. Everybody has a choice. They may not think they do, but they absolutely do. And when you find it, when you make the decision and act on it, take action, right? It all comes full circle, and you can move forward, and you can get out of that situation, and you can create a better life for yourself.
That's right. Beautiful stuff. How do they follow you, Jen?
You can follow me at jenlee.b on Instagram or Jennifer Barna on Facebook.
That's right. And email?
Email is jenbarnasuccess@gmail.com. Jen with one N.
Jen with one N. One more time, because you are for hire.
Yes, I am. jenbarnasuccess@gmail.com is my email. jenlee.b, Instagram, and Jennifer Barna on Facebook.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Need to get on her team because I've gone through her program, and it's absolutely essential for everyone's success. All right, now it's time for your Insurance 101 guys segment. Talking about peace of mind and talking about choices. I do want to share with you something that happened to me recently, and I do want to share some testimonies. First thing is uninsured motorist protection. You absolutely need it, and you absolutely need to have it, and you need to have enough limits. You cannot have more uninsured motorist coverage than liability. Think about that. So uninsured motorist covers you and people in your car. So you can't say, I want $500,000 of coverage, but I only want to insure other people for $1,530, state minimum. You've got to insure other people first. It's a pure giver's gain philosophy. If you want if you want $500,000, you need to give other people $500,000. So when that happens, if you're hit by somebody and they don't have enough insurance or they don't have any at all, which is 1 out of 3 accidents on the road today. There's literally 3 accidents happening every day in Sacramento, like actual collisions with, at least 2 or more vehicles. Wow. 1 in 3 does not have insurance or they don't have enough to cover the damages. That is a staggering result. And guess what? You can't control that. You can't control what other people do with their insurance policy, unfortunately, unless you have them call me and then I'll get them good coverage. But that's not the case. So get enough uninsured motorists, because guess what? You don't want to be that person that underinsures other people as well, right? Because when you don't have enough insurance, then they sue you and garnish your wages and seize your bank accounts and take your assets. So get enough uninsured motorists, because guess what? Sometimes they will pay you for pain and suffering and loss of wages.
Peace of mind, guys. Peace of mind.
And that's exactly my topic right there. Quality and peace of mind. It's funny that every single person that has ever contacted me for insurance, like 99.9% of them have said, I want to save money, obviously. How do I save the money? I'm a broker. I shop the market, and I can compare different companies all at once. That's great. But how do I really save people money? I don't save them. I don't care how much I save them on the front end. I do, and I save them a lot. But that's not my point. My purpose is not to save people money on the front end. My purpose is to save them money on the back end. Because if you don't have enough insurance, you're paying tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars when you're in an accident. Okay? Yeah, I can save you the $500 now, but it's not important if and when you get hit or you're in an accident.
You're talking about health. You're talking about...
And you don't have enough insurance.
Quality of life, guys.
Yeah. I have too many examples of friends in my life, and it is not biased because I'm an insurance broker. I'm just talking about friends of mine that have been hit by somebody, or that have, they dropped their phone or their coffee on their lap and they accidentally hit somebody in their first accident in their whole life, and they don't have enough insurance. Or there are some scenarios where they had great insurance because they're my clients, which has been great. But my purpose is to get people the right coverage, and within that, find them the best deal. So when I see somebody's deck pages and they've got $1,530 with, at best $20 a day on rental car and no med pay, I laugh and I say, I don't want to save you money from what you have now. I mean, I do, but I want to add $100, $300 liability and uninsured motorists with $5,000 in med pay and, $40 a day for a rental car. Do you really want a Kia hatchback? You drive a Mercedes. No, you don't. Get the right coverage, and then I will save you money. And that's my purpose. I'm here to protect you guys. I'm not here to just save you a penny, because it really doesn't matter now. It matters later. And especially when I preface it with uninsured motorist, you can't control that. So give me a call, 510-861-1541. That's 510-861-1541. I'm passionate about insurance. Go to my website and find out more about me, bengodinez.com. All right, in summation, with everything we've talked about today, we've talked about people's stories. We've talked about what it means and how that propels you. Guys, take trials as discipline. They're not punishment, okay? Especially if you are a child of God, which we all are. It is fatherly discipline. Okay, he may allow things to happen in your life. He doesn't necessarily cause everything that happens in your life. That sometimes is just a product of sin and other people's poor choices. But he may allow it to happen to you because it'll make you stronger. As we've talked about in James 1:2-4, consider it pure joy, my brethren, when you encounter various trials, because it produces endurance and it makes us stronger. So what is your story?
What doesn't kill us makes us stronger.
That's right, Jen.
Yeah.
What doesn't kill us makes us
Absolutely.
stronger. If you're still sucking in air, it's because you're here for a reason. Find your purpose. Find the reason. How are you going to impact somebody today? How are you going to make a difference on this earth? I want you guys to think about this on the season finale of Seeds to Success. Stay tuned in. Stay engaged. Seeds to Success on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram, Seeds to Success. Follow me personally, Ben.Godinez. Ben_Godinez on Snapchat. Have some fun with me. All right? I appreciate every
Thank
single
you,
one of
everyone.
us. Thank you, Jen. And we will see you here next season. Stay tuned.
Take a toll on your